Pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Hot Wheels Hilarity. Now, this whole living room setup that I have here is rather intricate, as it does in fact involve the new 2018 booster, of which that you can also see that there are other kits and accessories that I've added to it, including curves, some kicker loops, and of course, you can see over there with the rev launch. I also have myself a launcher to start the track here, and we've also got ourselves the booster with a four-way intersection that's attached to it, and that of which I'm using all four sides for this particular layout. One of course will double as the end, one of course is going to take you to the rev and launch area. Now this particular rev and launch can be pushed down with this handle here, and it will prime up a booster. It will allow a car to go through. There's also two kicker loops right here. They'll have to be reset by hand, and kind of like how race crews would do it in any video, I won't be showing you every time how I do it. All the cars are right here. Now, this is going to be a specific challenge that I have decided to try out for today's episode. This is going to be the gloves off, no holds bar, one try challenge. Meaning, if any of these cars fail, then they're out for good. They'll only get one chance to go throughout this rather intricate layout right here from start to finish. And I'm hoping at least any of them will be able to make it. So, without further ado, let's go. We're going to get started with the 2019 Chevrolet Silverado Trail Boss. And of course size does vary, but with the Chevrolet Silverado here, I would just have to push it. Now I'm going to be adding a book underneath that curve just to try to lift it up a bit, and I'm going to be giving the Chevrolet Silverado a second chance. Well, you made it further. Rally Cat. '95 Mazda MX-5 Miata. Tesla Model X. Maelstrom. See you later. Track Hammer. Teed Off 2. Technetium. Flash Drive. Aeropod. Ferrodox. Ground Effects. Turbo Flame. Asphalt Assault. '2008 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. Blitz Speeder. Catapult. And look at that, our first successor. Quad Rod. Prey and Menace. Swoop Coupe. Batman the Animated Series Batmobile. Tail dragger. '66 Pontiac Parisian. '64 Buick Riviera. Monoposto. '71 Porsche 911. '96 Nissan 300ZX. Fig rig. Rig heat. '17 Audi RS6 Avant. '09 Corvette ZR1. Kit cart. Two to go. Turbo turret. RD09. Spider Rider. Splitting image. Volkswagen Golf GTI. MIG rig. Boom car. Porsche 934.5. RD05. '49 Volkswagen Beetle pickup. Jackhammer. Custom C3500. Vendetta. Sup dog. McLaren 720S. Skate Brigade. Let's try it again without the figure. Gamora. Riveted. Finally, we have ourselves Barbaric. Wow, how surprising yet disappointing. Only one car out of all of them was able to make it, and this was Catapult that made it all the way to the end. I am more than surprised hardly any of the others had managed to make it, aside from how far they managed to get past the Revan launch accessory. Well, that of course is mostly because of the fact that sometimes the curves have played a big role into it. The booster has launched them into the curves probably too quickly, and that has caused them to spin out. And the rev and launch has also played a bit of a big role into it, as some cars just don't really work with it too well, and there are also some cars that don't even fit into the launcher that I use for the start of the layout here. I'd have to push them, and some of them would be too tall, and they would just hit the bridge that's above. The kicker loops also didn't really help some cars too well, as some cars were too heavy and some cars just weren't made for loops. And so that just played a big role into how many cars have failed as well. But the launcher here also had itself a fair share of problems, as some cars didn't even fit in them. And of course I had to push some of them, but I'm still glad in any case that I have actually managed to get at least one to the very end of the layout. And so, you stick around, there's going to be plenty more to come.